What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well today, and welcome to Mudcone Metropolis. This is a massive, I guess you could call it compound. It's essentially an entire city with a bunch of different tracks around, created by MX Rewind. And just having a quick fly around through here, we've got various things. You won't be able to see any of the track decals right now because I've loaded up the main one, not the individual tracks, but you'll see them as we go. There is a motocross track, a supermoto track, a supercross track, a arena cross track, an enduro track, and also a little freestyle area as well. Each little track's got their own individual area within it. Motocross tracks outside, we've got arena cross freestyle in there. Supermoto kind of goes around the city itself, which I think is really, really cool. Apparently this took about a year in total to create, working on and off of it, and I think it looks very, very impressive. I feel like it's a little bit Christmas themed with all of the snow flying around, but we're going to get into it. We're going to try do a couple of laps of each and every single track, and we're going to see how it goes. Right, we're going to start things off small. We're going to start on the arena cross track, and then I think I might do a jump or two over on the freestyle section over on the right hand side, but you know me, I'm not much of a free ride / freestyle guy. You'll probably find that this is definitely overkill, riding a 450 on an arena cross track, but we'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I can definitely jump through that entire section in one go, up and over the finish line, and there you go. In typical, getting my words mixed up. In typical arena cross fashion, that is a lap done already, probably within inside like 30 seconds. Be interesting to see what a lap time's actually like if I can get through the whoops. Right, let's try sending this. Yo, yeet. Oh, that was pretty bloody clean, if I do say so myself. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Hold on, Dura. There we go. Pop a Yui. Oh, there we go. 21 seconds was at the time. I reckon you can definitely get under 20 if you have a bit of a good run. Definitely the whoop slowed me down a hell of a lot. Oh, thank you, JLV. Oh god, he's on my side today. We'll take that as a good sign. So this whole what's it, Metropolis, that's the word that I was looking for. This, oh my god, this finish line has such a horrible kick on it. Took about a year on and off. It says he started it in 2019, kind of put it to the side for a while, and then restarted it all again in 2021, and used this as a way of really just like pushing himself in track creation and seeing how far you can take it. And I'm always a big fan of people that take the time to make the environment like feel really immersive and not just work on the height maps only. Obviously, at the end of the day, the height maps are the most important thing and the environment should come second, but I'm always a big fan of people that really take the time and spend those extra like weeks and probably months in this case as well, getting just the exterior to look as pretty as this one does. I think he's done a very, very good job looking around the outside of everything, and really it just feels like a massive city. It's definitely got like Vegas vibes. I did see, is it Mandalay Bay Hotel, which I'm pretty sure is in Vegas. I guarantee one of you guys can correct me on that if I'm incorrect, but just off the top of my head, I swear like that's something I would have heard of in the Hangover films. But yeah, this is arena cross track so far. Nice little flow. I think the finish line jump absolutely boots you to the moon, but nice short 20-second odd lap times as you would expect from arena cross. So good start. On to the next track. Next up on the chopping block today, we have got some enduro cross action, and I'm stuck on the finish line. Oh, start gate, not finish line. Let me off, please, please. Oh, there we go. Right, phew. Off we go. So the start, got a little bit confused. So this is second take of this. I go over this jump, and that's got no collisions, thank God. And then loop back around here, and we kind of go back across the start straight, and we're golden. I can hear a bunch of like external noise. Oh no, it's gone now. That's weird. I can hear it again. No idea what that noise is. There's something in the background, like an additional sound effect that he's put in, but I can't quite work out what the noise is. Oh, now I can hear. Okay, never mind. I feel like it's the sound of cars and engines outside. I feel like you can hear the wind, and I just heard a car horn. So yeah, ignore me. I'm having an old man moment. Step up here. And we'll spin it around, pop a Yui, step back down. That's a really nice section. Very unique, like that. I do enjoy my enduro cross. Always, always, always have done. And so far, this one seems to be done exceedingly well. Ooh, alright, nice and easy round to the right. I saw one very, very, very long comment on this forum post where someone went into detail on each and every one of the tracks and like their faults and how they could be improved. And they did say that apparently the Enduro Cross track was a little bit too easy, and I am getting that vibe right now, but I don't think that takes away from it at all. I don't feel like every single Enduro track in the game needs to be like super difficult. Like, this is so much more fun than crashing every single section and having to wait to get up again and then reversing over some sections too. Like, this feels like a track you could really just grind out some laps on and even have some good battles against other people, because when it comes to Enduro, a lot of time, even if you are racing with other people, you're very rarely actually on the same part of the track at any given time. You know, one person will get stuck and the other one will disappear, and then vice versa, and you'll switch positions. So I'm actually a fan of the level of this so far. I had no idea why you'd go over that inside log there. I 100% would rather go over that nice dirt mound. Oh, I think a challenge. To be fair, if we're talking about the track being easy, I do think it would still be a challenge for me to do an entire lap around this entire course without like toppling over at least once. Not necessarily your legs off, but you know what I mean, where the front end kind of tucks underneath you. Let me try this right-hand side down here. So we just step up and over. Okay, I prefer the left. The takeoff of that on the right, not ideal. That stepping down on the left side, much more user-friendly. He's done a very good job with the decals and the object placement as well. It's just, there's nothing kind of that shouldn't be there. It all kind of makes sense. I love how on the wetter parts of the track he's put a darker dirt decal. Again, just makes sense, and you can tell that it's something that he's really put time and effort into. So yeah, massive hats off to him. And I did see that he mentioned apparently it was like a combined effort between himself and Seth PT, who I know is actually a subscriber of this channel. I've seen him comment on a few videos in the past, so if you're watching this, sir, hats off to you. I'm not sure how much of an involvement you had in this, but if your name was mentioned, it must have been a good part of it. So thank you for providing us with something nice and fun to ride. I feel like I should probably try and do a lap without crashing, shouldn't I? Please. Okay, we'll take two. I've literally just loaded it up in time trial so I can hit the finish line again. Let's see if we can get a lap without crashing, like I said. So, down to grease that finish line so nicely. Overlog number 1. Overlog. Okay, third time's a charm. Over the finish line again. I think I'm going to be trying to go way too fast. I need to chill out a little bit. Just hit the logs nice and straight on. Lovely stuff. Pop round to the left. Yeah, I need to hit all the logs and all the tyres in as straight of a line as humanly possible. Same with this one, nice and straight. Get the bike turn, up and over that. Double, have the back brake, up and over, nice. Over this little roller. This section's giving me some grief, lovely. Step up, pop a UE around to the left, and step down. Double all the way out. A little bit too far, that's fine. Let me take the right-hand side, I've not taken it yet. Like it sets you up in a nice straight line for this section. Oh my god, I pressed reverse. Oh, I forgot that it resets your lap. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Screw the Enduro track. That went well for half of a lap until I had a smooth brain moment. Let's go on to the next track. Motocross time, and we are outside for the first time, which is lovely. I love seeing that it looks like the roof's coming off is more of a white, so it's almost as if the snow is coming off the ground, so that's cool. I've done the start wrong already. It looks like it's a split start, and then you pop round to the right and join onto the track here. Okay, there we go. Little lapse of concentration for a second. What is it? Do I send this? No, I roll this. Does this have... No, it doesn't feel like it has a sand, like... Not texture, you know what I mean, sand traction, that's the word I'm looking for. This looks quite small, which it is. A couple inside bumps here, ready to catch me out. Some ruts in there as well. Let's get on the binders. Oh god. Yeah, I really hate trying to brake and turn over braking bumps. It's why I'm much more of a Supercross man. There's something about braking bumps in this game that just do me absolutely horrendously. I don't know what it is. Every single time I go over them, I think I'm just trying to go too fast or turn at too tight of an angle, which is the issue. Little single into this corner. Oh, okay. Notice that there's no track map either, so I'm kind of doing this all a little bit blind, not too sure on where exactly I'm meant to be going, which is why this opening lap is probably on the very slow side compared to most people. Let's get in this rut again. Lovely. Double over that. Oh, I wonder if you can send that onto that table. I think that'd be a very big boy line. Oh, that kicked me much more than I expected it to. And there's a slow roller here. Oh god, that inside looks like it would be so much faster. We double out. Lovely. Quad god. Yes, clean. Love that. Check up here. Don't want to... Oh, I was about to say, don't want to crash into the face to jump and get legs off, but that's exactly what I've done. Alright, now I kind of know my way around the track. This lap should hopefully be a bit cleaner than the last one. Over these braking bumps again, just hug it to the inside. I'm not going to touch the inside right in this corner again, because I just don't want to be turning on braking bumps. We're going to go right round to the outside. Double out there. This one was a... Oh, I thought it was a little double. I've completely forgot it was a bigger tabletop. Let's go double, double, and then we need to check up here. I'm going to go inside if I can. Oh, a little bit too fast. Let's just hit the third rut. Why not? Lovely stuff. Very small jump here. I feel like the faces of a lot of these jumps are built for much bigger jumps, if that makes sense. Like, they send you a lot higher and a lot further than you really need to be going. Oh, God. That's a brown trouser moment if ever I've seen one. Need to clench the cheeks and hold on for dear life. Alright, I want to do one more lap round here. I want to get a bit of a flow going. Let's go inside here. What do we do? Just double. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get this quad now. No. Brace for landing. Oh, that's okay. Check up a bit again. Lovely. Didn't wad myself this time. Shooting snow at the camera. I love to see that. And then round the outside. Ooh. Getting a little bit loose. Traction's a little bit slippery in some places, but I don't mind that. Much prefer a little bit of slide than it being unrealistically OP traction. Right, let's try my luck at the inside again. Going to it a little bit slower this time. There we go. That was much better. Although I'm not sure if it's faster because I couldn't double out of there. Send it over the big table this time. Go double, double, and get on the binders. Jump to the inside. Lovely. And then this is a small jump. Yes. Oh, we're vibing now. We're flowing. Got Carl's horns going off in the background. Double out of that bad boy. Let's go inside here. No. Oh, keep it on two wheels. There we go. Go, go, go. Scrub-a-dub-dub. All the boys in the tub. Another scrub-a-dub-dub. And there we go. That is 3 laps complete lap. And for a motocross track, it's quite short, actually. 1 minute, 12-second lap time for someone just wadding around the track like me. Which, so, yeah, I would have expected it to be a little bit longer, but I think the layout of itself is quite nice. It feels quite fluid, quite natural. I think the bits that feel a bit weird for me are just massive skill issues. I think once you've got a nice flow going around here, you'll be okay. And I always think that you need to take like my laps with a pinch of salt as well, because I don't do any kind of warm-ups or anything like that. I just hop straight on, run some laps, and just give my thoughts on it, really. To be honest, a lot of the time after I record the video, I'll go back and play a track later on, and I'll ride like twice as good as I did in like for the video. So imagine me just going twice as fast as I am right now, and then that's how the track is. Second to last track here, we are going onto some Supercross, which should hopefully suit me a little bit more. It should be my bread and butter if it's built well. That is, let's see how this goes. So off the start, we are going to double and step on, not off properly. Okay, let's just double our way into the corner. Just want to learn the track on this like that. This has got to be a Supercross triple, which it is. Oh my god, this looks like a steep dragon's back in terms of how steep the whoops are. I need to land that Supercross triple hella clean if I want to be hitting that okay. This looked like a wall, which it is, into the whoop section. Actually went surprisingly smoothly for me for a change. I don't think I want to be stepping over that from that outside. I think that is a step onto. Very unique section around there, like a step on off around a corner. I do like turning rhythm sections in Supercross. Like Oakland, I've not played it in Sim yet, but Oakland on MX bikes, I really enjoyed that turning, tripling, doubling around the outside of the stadium. Let's get up and over this. Oh, back end got hung up a little bit there. And then how do we kind of rejoin? Oh, I think I can triple that whole thing. 100%. Need to keep that in my brain for next time. And then we join back onto the start straight. Oh my god. Yeah, traction a lot slipperier than the RF tracks, so at least it feels that way. And then when I come into brake, it seems like the front end really comes away from me very, very easily. So let's see. Oh, and again, let's try the right-hand side this time. Do you reckon you go right-hand side? You might be able to jump all the way into the corner. Right, I need to check up a little bit for the Supercross triple this time. I went too far before. Tiny bit too far again. Let's get Dragon's back. Oh, definitely not flowing as I would like to right now. Oh, I didn't expect those barrels to have collisions. I don't know why. I think it's probably because one of the Enduro logs didn't as well, but that is a massive skill issue on my behalf. Let me try the left-hand side. round here this time. So just go double in and then jump over. I've never surviving that. Right hand side, so much better. You've not got to turn anywhere near as tight. I seem to be doing worse so far on the Supercross than I did on the motocross, which is unlike me. I should be kind of barking around the track. We've got, I suppose, technically 3 whoop sections if we've got a Dragon's Back and two whoop sections in there. Oh, I can land this, it's fine. Let's go smoothly through the bales. Let's see if we can triple this. Yeah, yeet. Lovely. Keep it on the track. Oh, god damn it. Right, we're going to ride well from this point on. Nice and smoothly. Through the bloody MB Films bales. Up and over that. Right, let's go outside again. I want to step over and double into the corner. Then check up even more for this jump than I did last time. There we go. Now I should be able to hit the Dragon's Back okay. Nope, I got a little bit sideways. I need to make sure I am like 110% in a dead straight line before I hit that. Then how do we want to do this one this time? I want to go around the outside. Just want to step on, step off, step over, and I can triple into the corner. Lovely. Definitely not the fastest way. I feel like there is a really big line through that section, which maybe I'll try and send it a bit more next lap round. We shall see. I just want to ride smoothly. Oh, I forgot this was a triple. That's fine. We'll just go double, single to the inside. Probably doesn't lose that much time, to be honest. I feel like it's quite hard getting on the brakes like in a hurry around this track. It's very, very slippery. Up and over that. Oh, it almost went out for me again. Go step over into a double. Oh, you bastard. Oh, god damn it. There we go. We didn't get legs off. That's fine. And then over this. Right, straight line. There we go. See, it looks really easy when you do it correctly. It's just every other time that it doesn't go well. So let's try and get a bit of speed up through these whoops. I want to try jumping up and over. Oh, I think you could downside this one here and then jump this, maybe triple in and then double into the corner. That could be a big line. I'm not going to sit here all day trying to get one rhythm section correctly, but this has been a much cleaner lap than the other attempts that I've had. So there you go. There's a 56 second. I reckon you can get sub 50s probably for the fast boys. But yeah, let's move on to the final one, which is the Supermoto. Right, let's see what this is all about then, because MX Simulator and Supermoto don't feel like they mix too well, if I'm completely honest. Do I just go straight here? I mean, there is a track. We're going to follow this and see where we end up. I'm hoping that I don't lose the front too much. Let's go through here. What I love about Supermoto, at least, is having both a combination of dirt and tarmac. I mean, I know that is really the whole definition of Supermoto, but you get some tracks that are like tarmac only, like Eli tarmac. Oh, can we step off at that? Yes, I do. I think I'm going the right way at least. Yeah, it must be. It says finish line there. Yeah, yeet. Oh, okay, I'm crashing 100%. Ah, god, that looks like a very difficult to time jump. Who's this army man staring at me off at the side? Be gone, Fot. We've got Taco Bell over there as well. Oh, for God's sake. We've got 7-Eleven, all of the typical American stores that you do not get in the UK. So, yeah, if any of my pronunciations are incorrect, please feel free to tell me off in the comments. Got food review, US food policy. What is this? Do I turn left? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to crash again. Oh, it's just... Okay. So the times I feel like I'm going to crash, I just don't. The suspension on this game always amazes me. We jump off here, and it looks like this joins back onto the where we started. So another short track, but actually really fun. I like what I think he's done is on these jumps that are meant to be like metal jumps. I think he's actually made them out of dirt and then just put a metal looking decal on there, so they're not objects that give you any like weird collisions at all, which is really, really cool. Like right here, I think this is all just textured and decaled out of dirt rather than it being an object. So the bike feels a lot more, safe on it. At any time you hit any sort of metal freestyle ramp or object on this game, you've always got that chance of the bike stepping out wildly without any control and crashing on the finish line again, which is a little bit embarrassing. But you know, this really reminds me of really old school MX versus ATV Unleashed Supermoto vibes. I really used to enjoy the Supermoto on that game, just hopping on the 500 and absolutely ripping around. Oh, thank God that didn't have collisions. There was no way I was stopping there. We just send... Oh, you could quad in there and then send this and then downside this one. There's even some big line choices on Supermoto. So I like that he has, whether it's intentional or not, there seems to be multiple line choices on nearly every track, which I'm a big fan of. I feel like that is a really, really important part for making good tracks and making the racing be good, is having much more than one viable line. And if you guys try this out for yourself, I mean, try all the individual tracks, you'll probably have a lot more success than I am. I mean, I don't play MX Simulator very much, and when I do, it's hopping on for a video, so I'm probably not doing it justice by any means, but I think this whole project as a whole is like very impressive. You can see that there's been a lot of work put into it, not just on the track stuff, but off track as well. There's a whole bunch of attention to detail. We've got all the different buildings, different models. We've got a bloody highway in the middle of the track, for crying out loud. Just really, really good stuff. I love like the whole Las Vegas vibe to it. I mean, we've got a bloody pyramid over there. So wherever he's got these models from, or he's made them himself, fair play. They all look very, very good. But that's going to do it. I think is there 5 tracks in total? So Arena Cross 1, Supercross 2, Motocross 3, Supermoto 4, Enduro 5. Yeah, 5 tracks. So 5 tracks, and then I guess a massive like free ride area if you're into that sort of thing too. So job well done. I certainly think it's really good and I enjoy it myself. Hopefully you guys feel the same, and I think that's going to do it from me, to save you just watching me falling on the ground every 5 seconds. So if you've enjoyed this video, if you could please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, I would greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever you're up to, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace.